So when they are small children, engage them more. Make them pray more. Because I assure you, if you don't do it, devil will occupy them. That's why one of the strengths of secret society are children. You like this can never join secret society. You can join an occult, but you can't join society. Society needs children. You cannot be manipulated like this. I get what I'm saying now. You have conscience. Your conscience is too strong. Children don't have it. So when they join, they begin to tell them the packages that are available. If you can kill your mother, your father in the next 3 months, you will be given 1 crown. If you can advance to your brothers or sister 2 crowns. And they saw how much they can exercise power. The power is sweet. Because they can see how they can do like this, something will change. They do like something will change. I need this power now. So small children, they are also equivalent. They must also have to work and pray and labor and worship the Lord. So sometimes when you are praying, stand them up too, let them pray too. I was in a meeting, small children were there. They look at me, they were laughing, they were playing. When it's time for prayer, I say all of them come to the front. I say you to hold your hands. While we began to pray, children began to cry. They were crying and shedding tears. I say part of your cry is also prayer. There is a realm in prayer that when you need, you begin to cry. This your own, you have entered that realm so fast. Let's continue. They cried for the next 3-4 hours and God was glorified. And they knew they came to church. So tomorrow when you tell them to come to church, they know what to expect. Because they can be in that church and they are attending meeting in the spirit. And that's why you go back home with them and they are saying, Mommy, I will beat you. Mommy, I will deal with you. So you are not thinking that how will this child say I will deal with you? What is telling you that when I return back to where I'm strong, when I return back to my coven, because you are the one that thought he's in the room, he has left. So please, they are not too young, they are not too small. Because demons can possess even a child. If demons believe they are not too small to be possessed, the Holy Ghost can also possess them. Don't pity them, they have time. So give your time, prayer, spend time with God. We have empowered young children. I've seen them do tremendous things. It amazes me. Children have more faith than us. I'm telling you, if you see a child that is willing to dare things, he does a lot. He does a lot. They pray with the totality of the whole of their heart. You are the one that when you want to pray now, you're not starting, I've done this bad thing before. The child does not even do anything. He has a very clean conscience, a clean mind. But when you want to pray, when you want to lay hands, you don't kiss this lady yesterday. Maybe you will just steal that money. Maybe you will just shout on that person. So your faith is now. But when the child comes to do it, he do it wholehearted. Because the child does not have any guilt in him. That's why I approach the things of the kingdom as a child. When I come before the presence of God, I don't come as a big man. No, you come crying. If I stand here to talk, I was asking the Lord for mercy. That's how it works. Because before God, you will always be small. That's why the same way that no matter how big you are, your mother in the village will still call you a small boy. Do you realize that? So no matter how big you are, the person that is older than you is older than you. So just humble yourself. That's how it must be. We must realize that all of our earthly pursuits that have no affiliation with the desires of the Father is considered irrelevant if we must join into God. In this kingdom, there are no supermen. There are only men that have aligned and yielded to the Lord. And you can be one of them. Now realize that anytime you are becoming a superstar in this kingdom, God will kill you. We die daily so that men can live. Paul said, Paul died daily. Daily. Many people in your family may be drunkard and yet they are not dying. You know why? Your prayer is keeping them. I met somebody who told me that I'm supposed to do the worst of the all sinners. I'm sick. Nothing has ever happened to me. I've never been sick. I said, tell me your family. Who pray in your family? Oh, my mother. My mother is a church woman. Every day she's praying. You see, that's the problem. You don't know. Your mother is the one praying for you. You are surviving upon an economy you don't know it about. It's just like if your father is a billionaire and every month he give you 1 million. You don't even know how to make 1 million. You have never appeared in the office. But you can spend money. So you may think that money is useless. But until the day they said you will not receive it, you have to go and work for 1 million and discover that, wow, it's really hard to get 1 million. It's possible for you to spend what somebody is getting. I get what I'm saying now. We spend the currency of prayer through faith. So many people today are surviving because somebody has prayed for them or somebody is praying for them. And that is why when those people stop praying for them, things go bad. Supermen in this kingdom are people that are praying for others. But they are living is by dying, because they are dying daily. Prayer kills you. I'm telling you, prayer kills you. If it doesn't kill you, the warfare will come after your life all the time. So he's dying. You die to live. So anytime you are becoming a Superman, God takes you out of the scene. That is why Jesus Christ had to die. The apostles all have to die. Because the goal of God is not to make us superstars. We rise by dying. Everything I'm doing in keeping to the kingdom right now is so that many people can be raised after the same order. Many will still die. Many great men will still be going. But in their going, mind you, they have raised many. That's what I call the prime of greatness. Your ability to procreate, give birth to many after your kind. So that by the time you spend your life, spend everything, many can also continue in the same order. So supermen in this kingdom are men that God intends to kill. Many of you do not think. You know, when sometimes when I see people say, Apostle, I want to be traveling like you, Apostle, I want to open doors in ministry, Apostle, I want to look at these people. You don't know what this thing is. I didn't choose this pathway. I love to be a humble and normal man, a good businessman. I get what I'm saying now. This way of the kingdom is dangerous. I'm telling you, if they give you our life for 1 week, you may die. You may not believe it. Or maybe when they take you to the hospital to pray for some sickness, you run away. I'm telling you. Sometimes when you hear some cases, you'll be afraid. Have you been to a place where charm is alive? And now we need to test whether your tongues you are praying is a real tongues. A lady told me that she had actually the prayer she had prayed is the wrong one, that she's not praying the right tongues. I said, now when prayer is demanded, you know, your faith have not been tried. You've not been in the situation where there is an emergency of life and death. When they lock you inside with a lion, and it's either you find a way to survive or you die. You now reach out to faith. Surround you. Now you want to know whether do you really pray. I'm telling you. Or you are brought to a point. He said, this one is the babalawo that kill everybody in this village. In fact, if you do like this, you turn to chicken. And they bring you there. You will run away now. Because you know it's the way of war. Because you may turn to chicken. So you must understand that the way of this kingdom is the way of dying. It's the way of war. You must continue to war. So anyone that see that is surviving and is enjoying is because somebody is paying for it. Someone say nothing is free, even in Freetown. I realize that Bible itself is not free. All those Gideon Bible, people are paying for them. Don't free Gideon's Bible. Everything has a price tag. And when it's free, it's because the price is too high that you cannot. So somebody pay for it. The survival of men is by the spending of prayer. People spend prayer to survive. So you may be surviving yet with your carnality, but it's because somebody is praying for you. And that superstar praying for you is dying praying for you. Is that okay now? That's why ministers are the center of attacks. Their family, their life, their health, their everything. They would look for anything to touch, to kill. Is that okay now? So they also need your prayers.